Alright, Rift gamers, well, Rings of Wrath gamers, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're having a wonderful day. We're playing some more 2v2v2v2 customs. Today's agenda, it's all about AD carries. Now granted there is an action, he's technically a marksman. We'll see whether or not that is allowed in the next game that we play. However, we're just going to allow it for now because it's just a bit of fun, a bit of whatever. We did tanks and it was miserable. It was just fighting for a minute and a half. This one I'm going to be assuming that the fights are going to end in 5 seconds. So hopefully slightly different. Ooh, everybody just dies immediately. This is where my expertise can actually come into play. Bang. Oh no, Orc's actually in trouble here. Gotcha. I did not get you. I thought I was being smart, man. They're both like so low, but neither of them are dead. I don't like it. Boom. There we go. Beautiful. And he used his problem is shield a win wall. I wouldn't say it's a win wall. Oh, what do we think? Scope your weapons or Earth's champion? I feel for the AD carry one, it's got to be that, right? It's just I'm not that, you know what? Yeah, I got it. I'm Caitlyn. Gotta try out. You gotta try it. Caitlyn is the longest range AD carry. Actually, Tristana is the highest range AD carry at like level 18 or something. I think. I'm pretty sure. I don't mean to actually you here, but I have been watching actually, so I feel like I have to actually you.
Just the facts.
I know you've been watching the gaming awards. Did any of you watch the Game Awards? So this is like the first time I've ever actually watched the Game Awards. I had no idea that it was not actually an award show. And it was just like a show for trailers. Everything was just like, all right, guys. Well, we're gonna do the best picture, best soundtrack. 5 seconds later, okay, that's that done. So anyway, let's go back to what did I get pathed around? I got pathed around something like mental there. My character just went ooh back into the Zeri W. No. Scopey's RFC, it was pretty good. That sounds pretty good on Santa, yeah. Yeah, I was granted, I mean, I don't know. A lot of the games like weren't sparking with a whole lot of joy within me, but yeah, Baldur's Gate. Honestly, I'm kind of sad that Baldur's Gate won, not because I don't think Baldur's Gate is like deserving of the title. It's because I wanted to see the fallout on Twitter afterwards. I wanted it to lose because I just wanted to see. I wanted to embrace the madness. You know what I mean? I wanted there to be chaos, man. I was like, man, I hope. Oh man, I kind of want because like I was like, Spider-Man loses, they're gonna go crazy on Twitter. They are currently, as I write this, going crazy on Twitter. I saw a tweet from somebody who said, how the hell did Baldur's Gate 3 win when Spider-Man is doing this and it was like a minute and 20 seconds of a cutscene and then like the last like 0.5 seconds where gameplay and people and then it was like quote tweet, it was like Marvel gamers be like, how did this not win Game of the Year, and then they post a Marvel movie. I wanted Baldur's Gate 3 to win. I wanted Spider-Man. No, I wanted Baldur's Gate 3 to lose. Wanted Spider-Man to lose, and I wanted Tears of the Kingdom to lose as well. All groups of perfectly well-rounded individuals that will absolutely, under no circumstance, take that the wrong way. And they just simply can't enjoy their game if it's not Game of the Year. The second that like, oh my goodness, that was a lot of damage. The second that Tears of the Kingdom loses, everybody's like, man, this game is ass, bro. everybody's like suddenly like, yeah, I get it. They need the justification. It would have been, I think the funniest outcome ever could have been if Alan Wake 2 won. You get like a kind of people are calling it like woke. I don't know, man. People like this damn liberal agenda game wins. Oh, the dumpster fire of comments would be so good, man. It would be so good. I like Baldur's Gate 3. I would have no issue at all. Oh man. Interesting. Did I reduce my ulti cooldown as well? You know what? Now I want to try and get Scopius weapon, but I don't think I'm gonna get it. Okay, we go for that then. I don't want to go draw your sword, man. I'm against 2 ashes. Be reasonable, man. Be reasonable. Be reasonable, David. How am I gonna get on 2 ashes and draw your sword? You're being unreasonable, man. Let me open it up. I don't even know what I'm taking damage from, bro. I'm getting gooned. I'm getting gooned. Oh my god, Callisto was doing numbers on me there. I don't even know how, but it happened. I need more money. I need my sauce. Big funny brackets, I agree. Line up Doomsayer. Because that's relying on hitting abilities, right? And it's not really that ideal to go on like an 80 carry that's not going to be casting that many abilities. Tears would have still beat Spider-Man without Baldur's Gate 3. I don't care, quite frankly. I hate this. I just like, I like the games I like, and it does not matter whether or not they win. And it does not alter. Like, I'm happy to die on the hill of like, this game is good, even though it didn't win Game of the Year. It's not really a hard hill to die on. Not like a steadfast hill to die on. It's just, I don't know. I don't know why people be getting. Okay, what the hell? Where are they? Okay, it does some damage. Dude, that Sever was outputting. That Sever was outputting, man. Let me think. What is gonna cook here? I gotta go like Hashashin. Hashashin? I can probably. Oh wait, Axiomark. Of course it does. It does. I forgot in this game mode it does ulti damage. I was like, oh, I forgot all about it. It's ulti damage in this one. Ooh, this is a great ulti. Very good ulti. Very good ulti. Oh my god. And another one. And another one. Boom! Boof! Bye-bye. Ah! I'm not using my traps in this game at all, man. Oh, dude. First strike. Is it too late for first strike to cook? I don't know. And Dark Harbor. I feel like it's too late in the game to be buying, to getting that. I'm sorry. Yeah, get parasitic relationship. No extra damage. But it has to like get stacking, right? It has to get beep 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 beep. But yeah, I tell you what. Game Awards, games I am maybe vaguely interested in are, and I don't mean to be like, you know, like the Wojak of like the guy being like, but like Blade, the Blade game. I am a big fan of Blade. I would not. I didn't even realize it was a Marvel movie, and that was like when I was younger and watched Blade. Didn't really have much of a concept of that. But I love Blade. I like Blade a lot. Wesley Snipes will always be Blade in my heart. How much of your hype from Blade now is from NL? I have not recently heard NL talking about Blade. He maybe was talking about it today on stream, but I obviously feel like I am a kindred spirit with NL whenever he says it's open season on all Suckheads, because I've said it's open season on all Suckheads on like 3 separate occasions in the last 16 hours. I went through to Maisie, like when she woke up, I said that there was like a Blade game coming out, and I said it's open season on all Suckheads. I tweeted it, and I also put it in a Discord group chat as well. That's how much that's how invested I am. Is that not Grand Vision? I'm not getting anything in the vision department here. Okay. I'll tank it. Where is he? Ding dong. I'm just gonna run at you. I don't appear to be doing like anything in the damage department here, but here we are. He is so tanky. What is happening right now, man? Why? I feel like I don't do any damage. But yeah, I mean, I don't. The long and short. Big Blade guy here. Big Blade guy. Love me Blade, love me wife, as they say. I need something that's just like straight up. Give me Bloodthirster, sure. That'll do me. That'll do me nicely. I think action is a bit more strong than base ADs, because he's supposed to be so. That might be it. That might just be it. Okay. Okay. I'm in the bin here. Okay, okay, we traded 1 for 1 on this. She's got GA though. Oh! Oh, skibbity dub dub dub! Okay. I think I was halfway through a tangent about exactly this. Let's get that. I felt so bad. I ended up I saw like a tweet, and it was like a kid getting like a flu shot or something like that, and he was like obviously having a bad time, as like kids do, like, and it's nothing to laugh about when kids are like scared of needles and scared of getting like, you know, stuff that like helps them. But the kid was screaming. He was going, ah, skibbity dub dub dub, yes yes. He was like, his trauma response was to sing Skibbity Toilet, and I like could not stop laughing, man. Oh my god, what a shot! It was. I feel so bad, but like at the same time, man, it was. I don't know why people made fun of that, dude. It's funny, man. It's a funny tweet. I'm laughing at the absurdity of it, man. I'm not laughing at the act. Like I'm not. I mean, the guy's upset, and that's fine. He's gonna be laughing at that in 20 years. He's gonna be laughing at that himself. You know what I mean? 10 years. It's funny, but they ripped into him. Why would they rip into him, man? I just think it's a funny home video for a kid. You know. His parents are gonna show him that in like 5 years. And he's gonna be probably like, I was so lame back then. And that's just what it is. It had me chuckling. It had me chuckling as well. Anyway, we won. So let's jump into another one, I guess. Alright, we're back. We had a little bit of a 20-minute, 25-minute wait in between the game. Because the servers went, they took Arena off League for a little bit. I think there was too many people playing. We actually have a game where there's not a single duplicate champion in, which is kind of like impressive, honestly. But I wanted to play Misfortune, so I am playing Vayne because I accidentally, of course, banned the champion I was trying to pick, obviously. And my heart's just not in like Vayne right now. I'm not gonna lie to you, my heart's not in it. I'm just here doing my 9 to 5, and then I'll be in the bin. I scale, bro. I scale. It's okay, bro. I scale. Actually, you may win this. Okay, I didn't realize that the auto attack would just go through even though he went into the hex gate there. It's interesting. Give me that. Fucking 20% Omnivamp. That seems cowardly. I'm not taking it. It's not a lot, but I'll take it. Time for one more vein. I think we're going to be going something not unsimilar to the inventor of one more vein. Not quite one more vein, but not too far off. We're not just going to go for your, this ain't your dad's vein build, you know what I mean? This is Car Crash. This is Real Rock FM. This ain't your dad's radio station. Ba 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 dum ba dum. Woo 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 woo. Enemy nuke incoming. Or something. I imagine that's how radio stations sound. We don't really listen to the radio, so. I think like it's just doing all the work here. I'm just standing around. I'm just hanging around. What are you doing? Nothing. Ooh, I'm back. You fool! You went into the crystal zone where Vayne flourishes. Give me another point Q. Give me Ionian Boot Solicity. So what else am I interested in from the Game Awards? There's not a whole lot, man. I talked about the Marvel Blade game, which I'm cautiously optimistic for. And then the I'll tell you what, the No Man's Sky game, the new one, I'm honestly like, I'm a believer of Hello Games. I know that they went, I don't listen, if you like were part of the bandwagon of like, let's like, you know, that's fine. If let's poop all over Hello Games. I'm not even like criticizing you for your judgment there. What I will say is they've done fine work in recent times. Like No Man's Sky is like a good game, like undeniably. I don't think it's like demonstrably good, but it's good. I like it. Oh my god. Oh. In the bin with you. New Monster Hunter. I'm not allergic to Monster Hunter, but like I certainly, it doesn't quite tickle the pickle the way I want it to. So I love the Monster Hunter multiplayer experience, but when I think it was like Monster Hunter World or Monster Hunter Rise, whichever one was on the PC, I've had no idea. Me and Maisie got it because we were both like, oh, we get weapons, I get a big hammer or a big sword, and we kill monsters together. That's gonna be brilliant, absolutely bloody brilliant. But then when we actually got into the game, we did the tutorial, and then it you know, it was, hey, you gotta do your level first. You basically, one of us had to always be ahead in order to help somebody with their previous mission. It wasn't just quite as seamless as like, let's do it together. You couldn't both do the same like mission at the same time. One of you had to be already, you know, somewhere else and like somewhere slightly ahead. And I wasn't a fan of that. So like what we did for like, we played it for like, you know, maybe 3-4 hours, and what it would be is Maisie does the mission first, and then I put him in SOS for her help, and then she comes and helps me, and then the next one I would go on ahead and do the mission first, and then I'll come back, and it was just, you're not experiencing the content at the same time. Do you know what I mean? It wasn't what I wanted it to be. Yeah, you couldn't. That was because I've obviously I played Monster Hunter before. The only other Monster Hunter I ever played was on the PlayStation Portable, like the PSP, and that was like a good time. But that was also, you know, I think I played a little bit of myself, and we were mostly just doing it to get like cool armor and cool stuff like that. But it was fun, and I wanted to recapture that experience, and I did not recapture that experience, which is very sad. Ooh. Oh, where am I going? I honestly, I'll be honest with you, I don't know how I dodged that. I don't know how I didn't get absolutely beamed there. I'm just kind of running in expecting to murder them, but it's not the case. I can assure you it's not the case. What else am I interested in? Where do I want to go here? Like assassin? for like a ghost play or something. But No Man's Sky. I'm interested in that. They're doing like an open worldy kind of dealio. They yeah, they took some licks, but that was like honestly the rags to riches Cinderella story that I think a lot of people, you know, don't get to see too much these days. They made a game. It was scope creep to hell and back, to heck and back, but ow, they put in the time and the effort, and then all of a sudden, you get yourself a good game. It's winnable. Ah, I didn't hit the plant. I will eventually one-shot. Don't you worry. If I can live long enough. What's her HP at? Yeah, we can take a couple more losses. It's fine. We can take a couple more losses. Right. Let's go collector. But yeah, I'm on board for whatever Hello Games are cooking here. I don't know, like, is there any other games that have managed to like do that? They come out with a game that's like a critical failure, but then they manage to redeem themselves. I guess like Cyberpunk is kind of in the process of trying to do that. I don't know if they've like fully recouped the goodwill. That game was like hyped way too much. And then I don't know, is that it? I'm interested in like the Wukong game, the Sun Wukong game. Ooh. Okay. I think I do a lot of damage, but I die very fast. That's tough. Let me see, what can I get here? Interesting. What did I get for this? 20 attack damage extended by 4 seconds whenever champion damage by pain dies. 90 movement speed. That's fine. But yeah, no, I think like the Sun Wukong game looks okay. Everything else wasn't really sparking a tremendous amount of joy within me. I was just like, oh, it's okay. Maybe I'll change my mind down the line. We'll see. We'll try. Maybe somewhere down the line. Now, what can I cook with here? Where are they? Oh my god. No! You dove in, LT, dumbass. You're Ezreal, brother! You don't need to do that! It's fine, I want to play Misfortune anyway. I'll probably just jump straight to the MF game and cut here. Because I'm so disappointed I didn't get to play Misfortune, you got no idea. We're back. And I got to play Misfortune. Yahoo! Yahoo! Yeah. No, I flip between I do speak in a Scottish accent and I don't quite regularly. It depends on when you catch me. Because I do have like I don't speak like this off stream. I definitely sound more Scottish off stream and off camera. I can't help it, man. But like you have to realize I've got like 2 decades of video gaming online that, you know, I as I said just before this game started, I used to mumble and I also had a speech impediment. So like, it was not a safe space for me out there, brother. You know what I mean? You gotta roll the punches. You gotta adapt. I remember seeing, you know, somebody, I think it was like on QI or something, them mentioning, and I definitely do this myself. I don't know what it is. I just assumed it was like a quirk of myself, that they pick up and steal like social inflections from other people of different, like, I was about to say species, not species, like different accents, you know? And I think I do the same thing. I always assumed it was like a kind of like, you know, coping mechanism, and when I was like on tour, Let's see here. Hold on. Automatically fire a Blitzcrank hook. Let's bend that. Ability supply on hit. Interesting. Interesting. I'm picking up what you're putting down here. I don't know. I don't know if everybody does this, but like when I was on tour and I didn't know the bands, I would like listen to them speak and I would like emulate either some of the things that they say or some of the way that they say them in hopes that, you know, that is it Blood Brothers you get? You got Blood Brother? That maybe not like trick them into being like this guy's cool, but like, you know, do you know what I mean? It's hard for me to be like I'm socially engineering people into liking me, and that sounds like Patrick Bateman adjacent. Just you know, I can't make it sound good. I'm sorry. I don't know how to make it sound not psychotic. I just would be like, if they would say a particular phrase or say things in a certain way, I would also say them in that way, and you know, it made things. It just lubricated the wheels a little bit. But yeah, I don't know. The bread scare. Thank you so much for this up. But for me, I don't know. Yeah, I'm definitely not the most Scottish sounding Scottish person ever, but that's just because it's 2 decades of social conditioning. Can you imagine my voice but like 3 octaves higher? I sound like this because I have a lisp, and I can't say Partick Thistle, which is a team in my city. I'm also mumbling, so I'm like, guys, there's somebody along, and and I have a really squeaky voice, and I'm playing Counter-Strike 1.6 or 1.5 or whatever the hell it was at the time. It just doesn't bode well for me not to be torn apart by like a Russian guy on microphone who is twice my age and probably twice my elo in that particular game. This is before elo existed, or I don't know. The zoning ollie, bro. Okay, I feel like, huh? Ability's not gonna. Why the dude? What? Is Callista like ulti bugged or something? I put it on Cyan on Draven and it just like dropped me on the spot. I don't understand what happened there. It just put me on the spot and then I lost my mouse and I'm like, whoa. Doesn't make any sense. Whatever. But yeah, I don't know like how to teach you the difference between Scottish and Irish accents. Because like I don't know, I guess to me they're kind of like innate. But see, that worked. Why did it not work before? I don't understand. I don't know what's happening. I've got no idea. Because like you got like, I don't even want to try and do like Irish accents because I just feel like, you know, you get there. Don't turn on your car tomorrow. Welcome, boys, we've got a new plan. We're going to blow up the moon. Don't turn on your moon tomorrow. That's just, I don't know how to do the accent except for like making like a satirical IRA commentary joke. I don't know what to. Why buy ability speed boost? So I can press Q more. So I can go pew. Then you've got like, but then you've got the more hey the not more Northern Irish kind of schwang. Irish is not more aggressive. I think like Glaswegian is infinitely more aggressive, which is the accent I technically have. People from Glasgow, alright mate, we didn't. Excuse me mate, is it true that Glasgow's full of specky bombs? What do we want to do? Hit an ability with the magic damage. Yeah, I can maybe go with that. Whereas like, I don't even think I can do other Scottish accents, quite frankly. Like, oh, do you ken like, alright pal, I was really doing the shops like, oh, do you ken that bird that you used to speak to? Anyway, I said even that sounds Glaswegian to me. I wish to learn Scottish. I really find it a masculine accent. I mean, I think you're in Scotland, right, Sanda? Like you're like I don't know if you're like an exchange student or whatever. I can't remember if I'm getting the right person. Actually, I think I might have like Mandela affected that. I don't think that's true. I'm in Turkey. I don't know why you want to learn the Scottish accent. Quite frankly, this is like no offense to me or my countrymen, but I just don't get it. Shabba. got him with the spell wake, but I didn't quite finish it off there. Didn't quite finish it off. I can't not do, like, just immediately hop to, like, offensive accents when it comes to, like, even Scottish people and Irish people. They just be sounding the same, man. But there's like infinite amount of dialects. I honestly, there's people that come from a place like just outside Aberdeen, and they speak in like actual. They speak like hobbitses, man. Hobbitses. I remember like that's how bad it can be even amongst people that are obviously speaking the same language. Which, by the way, old Scots is technically a language. Oh my god, I'm in the bin. I did not realize that they had blade walls. Oh my god. I got binned big time there. Right, well, note to self. 1200 damage from blade walls. Yeah, I remember like playing a show up in Aberdeen, and one of the other bands were from like Fraserburgh, somewhere up in the middle of absolute nowhere. And they were all having a laugh and a joke, and they were talking to me. And obviously, there's like the whole kind of like, oh, you're also Scottish, so I can talk the way I would normally, or maybe they just don't care. And I was like turning to some of the guys I was in the band with. I was like, what are they saying, dude? Are they like talking like, what is they talking in runes, bro? Like, what are they saying? What are you talking about, man? Like, it's some fairy tale accent that doesn't make any sense, bro. Speak English, man. And I honestly, I hate it. I always hated it when English people, when I was on like video games when I was younger, would say speak English, but like, dear lord, if it ain't true, we do be talking like that sometimes, man. I don't know what to say. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Okay, baby. I don't think Magic Missile is that good here. I mean, it's good distance travel. It may be good for my ult. It's not going to be very good at all because nobody's building like tank, so it's just kind of bad. But still, I don't know. It's not ideal. Oh, dude, I got absolutely beamed, man. Dude, Blade Waltz is good. Dude, Blade Waltz is doing some numbers here. I feel like I gotta, you know, keep them back here a little bit. I don't know, how much did my Magic Missile actually do? 300 damage? I think it would probably been better for me to go with like the every third auto attack procs on hits twice, and maybe try to go for like Essence Reaver into like double Sheen proc or something if that would work. I don't know. Give me that. Sell me that. Get me that. I think that's about as far as we go here. Just have to pray. Could be good with E as well. You are correct, yeah. Thing is, it doesn't like do that much actual damage. It's not like that good. It's ticking away. Like, don't get me wrong, it is ticking away. It's just that it's not like doing numbers, you know. 277, yeah. I think it looks like it's doing more than it actually is, which is fine. But, yeah. Give me that. Give me that as well. Blue Bro Ranger, thank you much for the kind words. Appreciate it, man. I think we just... These guys just... They're doing... I mean, what do they got augments wise here? What are they working with here? Blade Waltz, we know that. Soul Siphon, that's pretty good, I'll admit. I think I might have given that up. I gave up Gore Drinker, I think it was, right? Brutalizer, that's really solid. That's pretty good for you. Eureka, you go an AP, makes sense. Buy any number of mythics. Oh, dude, he's got like the thing he did. Oh, shh. fudge. Hold! Hold! Okay, I mean, dude, am I even gonna get it? Oh, I feel like I have to, but like, I just don't. Okay, it says 0.8 second cooldown on Q. That is like so unnecessary, man. That is such an unnecessary. I don't know. That's so unnecessary, man. Oh my god. The GA! The GA! Oh. Oh my goodness. That was very, very close. I gotta be honest with you. Very, very close. Very, very close game. Very close game. Nice. Well, that was fun. Eight like 80 carries. It kind of went how I expected it to go. Late game, the fight is over in 5 seconds, and that is it. Like, there may be like some, you know, ooh, ducking around, like, oh, am I gonna go in? Am I gonna go in? Oh my god! But then when you actually start fighting, you die or you kill, and that's it. There's no like, there's no flopping around, and any fights that will last longer than 10 seconds, it's just done. Oh well. Thank you very much for watching. Suggest down below some more silly, fun 8v8, not 8v8, 2v2v2v2 like comps that we could do, maybe. Anyway, have a wonderful day. Take care. See y'all later. Bye.